In the past few hours, the world has been shaken by reports from Iranian media claiming that the country's air defense forces have opened fire and shot down at least one, possibly multiple F-35 stealth fighters. These are among the most advanced combat aircraft in the world, regarded as an invincible shield and the pride of the Israeli Air Force. This shocking information immediately sent shockwaves through global public opinion, fueling concerns about the potential outbreak of a large-scale military conflict in the Middle East. If confirmed, this incident would immediately mark a seismic military milestone in the Middle East, shattering the long-held balance of air superiority that Israel once maintained as an impenetrable shield.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
According to official Iranian news agencies, including Tasnim and Press TV, the incident reportedly took place within Iranian airspace, near the strategic city of Tabriz and the town of Faraman. These F-35 stealth fighters were reportedly conducting critical reconnaissance missions or preparing to strike key military targets inside Iranian territory. Major Iranian newspapers quoted senior military officials as saying that, thanks to a new generation radar system, Iran's air defense forces were able to detect the signals of the F-35s, aircraft long regarded as invisible ghosts in the sky. Immediately afterward, the air defense shield was activated. Surface-to-air missiles were launched with high precision, SUCCESSFUO, while shooting down the stealth fighter, once believed to be untouchable. Some sources further intensified the tense atmosphere by claiming that the F-35 pilots managed to eject in time, but were immediately captured by Iranian forces. Notably, rumors have been circulating that among them is a female Israeli pilot who is now being intensely interrogated by Tehran in an effort to extract classified information. The F-35 Lightning II, a stealth superfighter dubbed the invincible ghost of the modern sky, is equipped with cutting-edge stealth technology, top-tier electronic warfare systems, and precision long-range strike capabilities. But what has truly stunned the world is this: how did Iran manage to penetrate that nearly perfect stealth layer, detect the aircraft and fire, bringing down a weapon that even major powers can only dream of possessing? According to military experts, Iran has spent years quietly developing a sophisticated asymmetric air defense strategy, deploying numerous decoy radars to mislead the electronic warfare systems of Israeli aircraft, while hiding real radar stations deep inside fortified underground bunkers. At the same time, Iran has deployed layered surface-to-air missile systems ranging from medium to long range, ready to lock on and fire with high precision, creating a blade network that tightly surrounds and threatens any intruding targets. Some international sources even suggest that Iran has secretly received technological support from Russia and China. As a result, Tehran has been able to upgrade its domestic radar systems, fine-tuning their sensitivity and scanning frequencies to detect extremely weak return signals, the very stealth feature that once made the F-35 virtually invisible to all electronic eyes. As a result, Tehran has been able to upgrade its domestic radar systems, fine-tuning their sensitivity and scanning frequencies to detect extremely weak return signals, the very stealth feature that once made the F-35 virtually invisible to all electronic eyes. To understand why the F-35 holds such strategic significance, it's important to note that Israel is the first and only country in the Middle East to be equipped by the United States with this fifth-generation stealth fighter. Each F-35 is valued at no less than $100 million USD and has been specially customized by Washington to meet the unique operational needs of the Israeli Air Force, from ultra-sensitive radar and advanced electronic systems to a precision-guided weapons arsenal with near-perfect accuracy. Throughout airstrike campaigns targeting Syria, Lebanon, and various strategic sites linked to Iran, the F-35 has consistently played a pivotal role, ensuring that Israel maintains overwhelming air superiority across the skies of the Middle East. That's why the loss of even a single F-35 would deal a heavy blow to the reputation, power, and invincible image of the Israeli Air Force, a shock that Tel Aviv will find hard to accept. Immediately after Iran issued its shocking statement, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, responded swiftly and aggressively. The IDF spokesperson firmly stated, "This is entirely fake news fabricated by Iran for internal propaganda purposes and to boost troop morale. None of our aircraft have been shot down or gone missing in any recent operation." This statement was issued to reassure the Israeli public and to dismiss any speculation about the loss of one of the Air Force's most valuable symbols of power. However, despite Tel Aviv's denial, many international analysts continue to raise serious questions. Is Israel deliberately concealing the damage to prevent widespread public panic? Or is this merely a psychological operation by Iran, designed to stir the media and test the enemy's reaction? Up to this point, Tehran has yet to present any concrete evidence. No images of the wreckage, no debris, and no video or photos of any captured pilots. However, the mere spread of this information has already shaken confidence in the Israeli Air Force's absolute superiority, sowing concern across an already tense Middle Eastern military landscape. If Iran truly succeeded in shooting down an F-35, the very symbol of Western air power, it would mark a seismic turning point in the realm of modern aerial warfare. This event signifies that the once impenetrable stealth shield of fifth generation fighters has been breached, signaling a new era where advanced air defense systems may truly dominate the skies. This will undoubtedly force Israel, along with all its Western allies, to immediately reassess their combat strategies, defense plans, and even future upgrade programs for the F-35. In response to these developments, the United Nations, the EU, Russia, China, and the United States have all issued urgent calls for maximum restraint. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned, "A single miscalculation could ignite a full-scale war with unforeseeable consequences." Gulf neighbors such as Saudi Arabia and the UAE have also expressed concern that the conflict could spread, driving up oil prices and further disrupting an already strained global supply chain. Tensions between Iran and Israel have long been high. Israel has repeatedly carried out airstrikes on Iran's nuclear facilities and proxy forces in Syria and Lebanon. Conversely, Iran views Israel as its #1 threat, continuously developing missiles, air defense systems, and a network of allies such as Hezbollah and Hamas. What's most concerning is that this incident comes at a time when tensions in the Middle East are at a breaking point. Fighting in Gaza shows no sign of easing. The civil war in Yemen remains deeply entangled, and nuclear negotiations with Iran have completely stalled. All of this creates a volatile mix, where even a single misstep could ignite a wildfire of war across the entire region. At this moment, no one can fully verify the entire story. But one thing is clear: the Middle East is entering an extremely sensitive period. Any miscalculation could turn tension into a firestorm. The entire world is now holding its breath, watching every statement and every move from the parties involved. Because even a single mistake could trigger consequences far beyond any national border, directly threatening regional peace, the global oil market, and the fragile state of international security after multiple consecutive crises.